Hey everyone, my name is Keith Montenegro. I am the bassist in Dynasty Zero, and I have some questions that I am going to answer about myself and my role in the band. So what inspired me to join? Well, I've been playing guitar for about 7 or 8 years before I met Michael, and I hadn't been having luck finding bands as a guitarist, so I thought why not try switching to the bass, because it's known that that helps you find more opportunities. And shortly after that I met Michael, and we decided to start the band, and I'd been inspired by so many of the artists that I'd listened to before that, like the Beatles and the Stones, and more recently a lot of punk artists like Green Day and Blink-182, and I wanted to be able to experience that joy of playing in a band myself. Some inspirations I just mentioned, Green Day has been probably my biggest inspiration, along with a bunch of other classic punk bands like the Ramones and the Sex Pistols and the Clash as well. Black Flag's another good one too. There's a whole bunch of bands that inspire me. I mean, recently I've been listening to a lot of Rush, and that's been inspiring my bass playing as well. I mean, there's a whole bunch that I could list. So my favorite thing about being in a band is definitely being able to bring my artistry out to an audience, because there's only so much you're going to get out of playing an instrument or writing lyrics unless you actually bring it out to people and share that joy with other people, or anger, which is mostly the case with what I write. My favorite memory, probably one of the most recent shows we did. It was in one of the dorms at Franciscan University, and it was a very tight space, small crowd, but it was very jam-packed, and just something about that setting and the fact that people were there just to have a good time and party. It was so much fun, and got to sing my song in front of everyone, and we introduced Faith as the lead singer at that show too. It was just a blast. I enjoyed that so much. My favorite song that we've done so far is probably Damsel of Distress. That's one where I wrote the riff for it, well, came up with it, and brought it to Michael, and then we kind of hashed ideas out together in person. And it just turned into a jam session basically, and we ended up with that song. That was so much fun. Some challenges for me, the main one has been, well, making myself work harder at learning new material and inspirations for playing the bass. Also, just the fact that I'm the first one to be a full-time worker and graduate in the band. And just like learning how to do that as a band member, to be working full-time but still make time for that. Plus I'm married, so I mean I gotta make time for my wife as well. Most excited about future. What I'm most excited about with the future of the band is that we are making an album soon, once the coronavirus situation is all done. We have a bunch of songs that we've written ourselves that we're lining up for that. I think we may even do a couple of covers in there as well. And I'm really looking forward to that, and having that as a piece of our legacy, and to remind myself of what I've accomplished with this band. What do I do outside of the band? Mostly listen to music. Recently I started picking up the Nintendo Switch and having fun with that. I like watching a bit of anime as well. Yeah, mostly my fun time is just listening to music, and yeah, that's mostly it. Again, I'm Keith Montenegro, bassist for Dynasty Zero. Thank you for watching, and please listen to our music.